Namaste everyone. Hope you're all having a great evening. Today Sachin sir has given me this very divine opportunity of presenting a story on Bhakti, and I'm truly grateful to him for that. Today's story is about Sri Samrat Ramdas and his immense Bhakti towards God. Hope you all enjoy it. So next slide. The early life of Ramdas. Samartha Ramdas, 1608 CE to 1681 CE, also known as Saint Ramdas or Ramdas Swami. He was an Indian Hindu saint, philosopher, poet, writer, and spiritual master. The devotee of Hindu deity, he was a great devotee of the Hindu deities Rama and Hanuman. Ramdas, or previously known as Narayan, was born at Jamb, a village in present-day Jalna district, Maharashtra, on the occasion of Ramanavami in 1608. He was born into a Marathi Desha Hasta Rigvedi Brahmin family to Suryaji Panta and Ranubai Thosar. He also had a elder brother named Gangadhar, who was called Shrestha with honor. Narayan was intelligent, determined, and brave, but also a little mischievous. Many instances portray his intelligence. One such incident occurred in his childhood. Narayan went and hid somewhere. Everybody searched for him for hours, and finally, his mother found him hiding in a cupboard, where she inquired, "Why did he hide there?" He replied, "Mother, I am worried about the world." She was perplexed and thought it was stupidity, so she decided to get him married so he wouldn't think of such things anymore. His father died when Narayan was around 7 years of age. Narayan turned into an introvert after the demise of his father and was often noticed to be engrossed in thoughts about the divine. After the incident of him hiding in the cupboard, his mother decided to get him married. But when the wedding day arrived, he fled his wedding ceremony upon hearing so it's a previous slide. Okay. Hearing a pandit chant the word Savdhan during the customary Hindu wedding ritual. He was 12 during this time and walked to Panchavati, a Hindu pilgrimage town near Nasik. He later moved to Takali near Nashik. There he spent the next 12 years as an ascetic in complete devotion to Rama. In those 12 years, he used to get up every single day at Brahma Muhurta and did the Surya Namaskaram 1200 times. Later, from sunrise to afternoon, he used to stand in the river and chant the Gayatri Mantra for 2 hours and Sri Rama Jai Jai Ram for 4 hours. He adhered to a rigorous daily routine and devoted most of his time to meditation, worship, and exercise. He attained enlightenment at the age of 24. He adopted the name Ramdas around this period. Later, an idol of Sri Hanuman was established in Takali by him. He traveled for 12 years making observations on the contemporary social life around him. He had these observations recorded in 2 of his literary works, Asmani Sultaniya and Parachakra Kraniru Pan. They provide a rare insight into social prevalent conditions. Around this time, he met the sixth Sikh Guru, Guru Harigobind at Srinagar. At Masoor, he arranged for Ramanavami celebrations that were reportedly attended by thousands. He is also claimed to have discovered a few idols of Rama in the Krishna river around this time. Ramdas initiated the Samat sect and established somewhere between 700 and 1100 mathas or monasteries during his travels. He initially had 11 Hanuman temples constructed in various regions of southern Maharashtra. These are now together referred to as the 11 Marutis. Temples established by him have been found across India in regions including Jaipur, Varanasi, also Kashi, Tanjavur, and Ujjain. He also had a temple dedicated to the Hindu female goddess Durga, constructed at Pratapaghat fort near Satara. Next slide, sir. Ramdas was an exponent of Bhakti Yoga, or the path of devotion. According to him, total devotion to Rama brings about the spiritual evolution. He emphasized the importance of physical strength and knowledge towards individual development. He advocated for the abolition of social classes. He encouraged the participation of women in religious work and offered them positions of high authority. He had 18 female disciples, among whom Vennabai headed the Matha at Miraj near Sangli, while Akkabai managed the Matha at Chappal and Sajjangad near Satara. Shivaji was a close follower. Chhatrapati Shivaji was a close follower of Ramdas, a Brahmin teacher who guided him on an orthodox Hindu path. Recent research has shown that Shivaji did not meet or know Ramdas until late in his life. Rather, Shivaji followed his own judgment throughout his remarkable career. The day he passed away was the day known as the Magha Krishna Navami, which is known as the Ramdas Navami. He sacrificed food and water for 5 days before taking the Samadhi. This method is known as Paryopaveshan or atonement. After his death, his Samadhi was established by Chhatrapati Sambhaji Maharaj. Conclusion of this wonderful story is that Saint Samarth Ramdas Ji propagated Bhakti Yoga, but his mission didn't stop just there. He expressed his admiration for warriors and highlighted their role in safeguarding the society. He was of the opinion that saints must not withdraw from society, but instead actively engage in social and moral transformations. He aimed to restitute the Hindu culture after its disintegration over several centuries owing to consistent foreign occupation. He also called for unity among the Marathas to preserve and promote the local culture. It's the end of this story, which was very it could show the amount of bhakti that Ramdas ji had towards God, and he works so hard for the betterment of our society in every aspect possible. Hope you all liked the presentation. Hari Om and Dhanyavadam.
Excellent, very well presented story, and you have brought in the correct thing that you need not be